Hello everyone, and in this tutorial we're going to be covering the hydrogen or H2 stratification test. So in our cryogenic tanks for our fuel cells, we've got ourselves some nice hydrogen and oxygen. And what happens when they're held at supercritical is there are areas of different densities, as we're heating it up and such and tapping from the top, we get the more dense region going to the bottom and the less dense region flowing to the top. And this makes like a slurry, which isn't a bad thing. However, it does make the quantity gauge less accurate. So we need to stir up those tanks. And that will allow you to get a more accurate quantity as it evens out the density distribution. This test that we're going to do is going to make a measure of how various situations affect the stratification. And so this is something that's only done on Apollo 7, but because it's a thing, we're going to make a tutorial for it. So with that, let's get started. So you're going to want to write these steps down. And the reason is because this can take a really, really long time. So those steps are fans off, record the pressure and quantity, let the pressure drop to less than 230, fans and heaters off, record the quantity, wait for the pressure to drop, heaters on, wait for the pressure to rise, heaters off, and then fans on, record data at 1 minute intervals for 4 minutes. So we'll go ahead and we'll just take a photo of that check. Just so we have it. So let's go. H2 fans and heaters off. Record the pressure and the quantity. And wait for it to fall to less than 230. It's getting almost less than 230, so we're almost there. And yep, that is less than 230 now. So we're going to go ahead and we will take on the heaters to manual on. And now we will let pressure build to greater than 260. And you can see this takes an incredibly long time. And because of that, we're going to have to do other stuff in the middle of the procedures, and it's a good time. Watch for gimbal lock. We are above 260. We'll take the heaters off and the fans on. And then we will just record data every minute for 1 minute intervals. And record. And record. And record. And record. Okay, and that's it. Now you take your heaters and fans back to auto. And that completes the H2 stratification test.